I mean, I really think that it's just bar none. Beatrice has been the best graphic designer that we've worked with to date. I think from our previous graphic designers that we've worked with, um, every graphic designer has a personality and a style and a type. And we have one where they kind of projected what their style would be, and this is what we think your brand should look like. The other would be, I think this is kind of what the current theme or style or what is going on in the world right now. I think this is going to be great for your brand, and this is what we should design it to be. Whereas Beatrice, she started with asking the questions. And I think that was the first piece of it, where she wanted to make sure what was our identity, like what were we looking for versus, hey, here's what I think your brand should be. And I think we just never had that before, and that was what made Beatrice stand out way more on her, not only her ability, but just collecting that information from the others that we work with. So essentially, we were trying to just rebrand ourselves and get out of a stagnant state that we've been in. Being in business now for a little over 7 years, going on 8, we had an identity that couldn't convey what we did and what we do for our clients currently. And especially during the COVID times that we have right now, we wanted to come out of this with a stronger brand to really identify on what we do. And that's what Beatrice was able to help us do with our new rebranding of our logo. I think from my experience of working with several graphic designers in the past, her level of professionalism, the ability to capture detail, to be able to get what we were kind of looking for, right? I think just from reaching out from her from day one was really a just seamless process. I mean, she was on time, she got everything delivered, and just the overall process of just trying to get out of us of what we envision in our head and actually being able to use it in words for her to bring it to life. It had been such a seamless process that, it was a great experience. I think it was a matter of about a week and a half. Beatrice was just able to really knock it out of the park the first initial time. And as we kind of looked at the different varieties and the reasoning behind those varieties of logos, just helped open our eyes and our mind on what could our potential brand be moving forward. And then with a couple of changes, Beatrice was able to really just, again, dial it down to really not moving from where we came from in the inspiration of our logo, but helping us project ourselves better with our brand. I think for rating, I would say that our previous brand was, I'd say at a level of, let's say the low, if we were going to quantify it with numbers, right? And we would say maybe at a 3 or 4, because, you looked at our logo, had a power button on it, you didn't get what we did, right? Whereas that was where we came from to where our logo is now, having the ability to explain that, yes, I can identify this logo to being a cybersecurity firm, an IT support company that's going to help and protect. Like, you get these emotions from seeing that logo, and Beatrice really knocked it out of the park with us for that. As we kind of grew, and as you can see here with our logo on our shirt, I mean, we've really adopted this brand where, being able to show the protection and really gaining to what our field is, Beatrice was able just to really gain what we were trying to go from her questionnaire, asking the right questions. And I think that's the biggest piece is she had that knowledge to ask the right questions on what we were trying to achieve from there. And this brand actually just helped elevate us as we kind of changed some pivoting on some directions that we were looking at, and basically really concentrating on a particular niche and niche that we were looking to do. And now we're at X amount of months later, and we're just killing it in the several industries that we focused on. And I could just say that it came from the confidence of having that rebrand and understanding our renewed identity to help our clients. Beatrice's level of confidence, her ability to get to the point, the timelines she explains to you, she is a person of her word and she stands by her deadlines. I mean, all in all, I think if anyone was interested in trying to look into this brand identity, or even coming to us on asking, hey, what would you do? Because we're looking at trying to update our look, our feel, who we are. The referral will definitely go over to Beatrice just because of that level of confidence that we have, that what she did for us and for some of the other people that we've seen that we referred over to her as well. Just really, all in all, I can't say more about just that Beatrice has really done a lot for our brand. I mean, we've adopted it. As you can see, it's on our apparel. We have it on our masks, on our face masks now with the time. I mean, it's a brand that we're proud of, and we just really are grateful for her to help us on our journey and be part of that journey for helping ProdigyTeks grow to the next level.